Hey guys, what's up? Today I am going to do this Halloween makeup tutorial inspired by a GYPSY slash fortune teller. So yeah, we're just going to get right into this video. I already primed my eyelids and did my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette and using that first blue color you see there and also this cool brown transition color. And I'm just going to start by sweeping that across my eyelids just to get an overall base for my eyeshadow. Alright, now I'm picking up that blue mint color and starting to lay it down on my eyelid, focusing into the crease, and then I'm going to push the product up and make sure it's all flawlessly blended out. I'm taking the Morphe 35B palette and using also these blues in here to deepen the crease and to build up that blue color that I want. Now I'm switching my brush to a more precise brush and focusing that more in the outer V of my eye, and I'm packing that darker navy blue shade onto my eyelid and just blending that all out and make sure the edges are diffused and there's no harsh lines. And I always like to grab the first blending brush I use just to smooth everything out and just make sure everything's blended out. Going back into the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette, I'm grabbing that blue sparkly color and just lightly packing it on with my finger. I'm not too worried about making the color too concentrated. That's what this Makeup Geek pigment is for. It is called Sugar Rush. This stuff is so stunning. Oh my gosh. You can just see how reflective the blue is when it hits the light. It is a little duochrome, so it looks almost white in some lighting. But yeah, I'm just going to focus that in the center of my lids and just diffuse the edges. Taking that first blue that we used and putting that in the outer corners of my eye just to make sure it is all blended out and looks very smooth. Now I'm just going to take the second shade in the Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette and using that to highlight my brow bone and also the inner corner of my eye. This is a great satin highlight. Alright, now it's time for eyeliner. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day in eyeliner in Intensive Black. Right now I'm just creating a very sharp wing to go complete this look. Now I am creating more eyeliner in the inner corner of my eye, almost a cat eye, and just doing a slight triangle almost in the very inner corner. Alright, our eyeliner is done so far. I'm just going to apply some mascara. This is the Roller Lash Mascara by Benefits. Alright, now I'm going to work on the bottom lashes, and this is the Urban Decay eyeliner in Junkie. It's this beautiful teal color with a little bit of sparkles in it. I'm just going to focus that in the waterline and just a little bit underneath where my lash line lies. And I'm just going to gently smoke out that eyeliner and also put down some of that first teal color we used just to smoke out the bottom lash line even more. Alright, now I'm going to create the second wing underneath the first one. I'm just going to follow my inner corner eyeliner all the way down and bring it out right alongside the other wing. Just think of this as a flipped wing. I'm just making it a little bit thicker on the end instead of on the top of it. So I'm just bringing that along my lash line just to make sure it's all evened out. Now I'm just going to take a makeup wipe just to clean off all this excess blue eyeshadow that we don't need. I'm going to try to carve out the end of the eyeshadow just to make it look more sharp. Okay, we are almost done with the eyes. We're just missing some lashes now. I'm going to be using these lashes right here. They're Eylure in Opulent, I believe. And I put this cute little gem in the center of them. Yeah, and I think it's super cute just to add a little bit of twinkle into your lashes and make them stand out even more. See, I just like how they just twinkle. I'm just going to start applying my face makeup now. I'm going to start by color correcting and make sure I bring the color corrector up to my eyes because I still have that blue cast from where the eyeshadow was. I'm just going to blend that out real fast. For foundation, I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown Stick Foundation. And to make it a little bit easier to blend, I'm just spraying my face with the MAC Fix Plus, and yeah, it'll make it super easy to just blend right out. And for concealer, I'm just using a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Fair. Yes, I know might be too light for me, but we're just being very over-exaggerated today with this whole gypsy look going on. I'm just going to blend that right out and try to carve out my smoked out eyeshadow even more. And I'm also bringing this on the high points of my face just to make sure it's not just white underneath my eyes. How I have this concealer other places in my face just to make me look more evened out. And I'm going to make sure I set that into place with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I'm going to use this Tarteist cheek palette just to add bronzer to my face and contour my cheekbones a little. In addition, I'm going to add the bronzer to my forehead just so I also looked more evened out and the bronzer isn't just placed on one area of my face. I'm also going ahead and adding that blush that's in this palette to my cheeks. And we can't forget about a highlighter. I'm using the Nicole Guerriero palette with Anastasia, and I believe this is the color Glow Getter. I'm just adding this to my cheekbones and also to my Cupid's bow, my chin, and can't forget your nose. I'm quickly just adding bottom mascara. This is also the roller lash to make sure those bottom lashes pop. And to complete our face makeup, I'm going to add some lip color. This is the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in Spice. I believe it was from her fall collection last year. And I actually didn't end up liking the lipstick on me. I felt like the color just was not pigmented and I had to keep piling it on in order to get the full color I wanted, and it just felt so thick and nasty and I just ended up taking it off. So I just applied some chapstick and now I'm applying the Tarte Lip Lingerie in the color Envy. This one's a really soft matte lip crayon. Next, with gold eyeliner, I'm just taking 2 lines on the outline of where I want my little lip. I don't know what to call this actually. It's like an illusion of you have a lip ring, I guess. I don't know. Just this gold stripe down my bottom lip, and I'm taking the Stila Magnificent Metals liquid eyeshadow in Golden Goddess. This stuff is super freaking gorgeous. I'm just cleaning it up back with that gold eyeliner again. Now I'm creating those gold dripping tears, I'm going to call these. I'm just taking that gold eyeliner again. This is by H&M, if you're wondering. It's that clothing store, and they actually have makeup. I know, I was like, wow. Anyway, so I'm using that just to drag down and get the basic outline of where I want these tears to fall. Again, I'm taking the Stila Magnificent Metals just because it's more pigmented and has more glitter flakes in it. And I'm just going to be focusing this more in areas where I want the glitter to be more concentrated, in those 3 sections right there basically. And I'm just making sure it's like dragging down from my eye. And to really complete this look is jewelry, of course. This is actually a bracelet that I was able to make into a choker. And rings, of course. All gypsies and fortune tellers wear a bunch of rings. Forget about this hair piece. Like, this is the most essential piece for your costume, just so it can all pull together. And people be like, oh, okay, I know. Like, you're supposed to be, you know, a gypsy or a fortune teller. Yeah. So I was feeling myself and all, but then I felt like I was missing something. I decided to add these gems to my forehead, right above my eyebrows. This is obviously not necessary, but I just felt I needed to use these gems for something, and I also added it in the inner corners of my eyes, and yeah. Now I'm all finished. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and my first Halloween makeup look. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, you guys.